Hi traders, and welcome back to a new video. I hope you are all well. Today's a little bit of a different one. So what we're going to be doing today is ranking my top 5 prop firms to this date in 2026. So I've set up a little tier list on the PC here. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump onto it, have a little deep dive into it, 1 all the way through to 5. And then what we're going to do, number 1, we're going to check out their website and just see what they have to offer and why they're my number 1 prop firm to this current date. So what we're going to do, we're going to hop onto the PC and check them out. Right, so we are currently onto the PC now. What we're going to do, we're going to start from 5th and work our way up 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. So let's jump in and look at 5th. Right, so coming in at 5th, we currently have Definitive Funding. Right, Definitive Funding, I've been about with them. I've got a couple of challenges with them. They all seem to be pretty good. Nothing too much to write home about. They're a good firm. They're a good firm. Not breaking any records or anything like this, but yeah, they're a reliable firm, and yeah, I'd say they're pretty good. I'd definitely go with them, and yeah, definitely will. Right. So coming in at 4th, we have, as you can see, Handtech Trader. Handtech Trader have been very, very good for me. One little downside, I would say, on my side and the UK residents is the instant funding, right? So it's not available in my country. You can check it out. It could be available in your country, but I am a big fan of this instant funding. If you know how to trade, it's always a big bonus to go, yeah, I like that. So let's do that, right? I like to take it into my own hands. I'm not too fussed about passing these challenges. It's always good to have these challenges. The rules are normally a little bit better on the challenges, but yeah, Handtech Trader definitely coming in at a strong 4th. Still a good firm. I definitely recommend, and yeah, definitely check them guys out as well because they do good things. I've got a couple of accounts with them also, so yeah, they're also very good. Right, coming in at 3rd is Blueberry Funded, right? Sorry, the images aren't the best on this, guys, but like I say, I will have a list down below also with 1st all the way through to 5th, if the quality is just not as good as it could be. Right, so Blueberry Funded, right? Relatively quite a new firm to me, but what they offer is pretty good for me. Yeah, I do like Blueberry Funded. I like the whole challenges and the instant everything like that. They are pretty good. The rules are all good for me. Right, going into our 2nd spot is Leveraged. Right, now Leveraged, I do really like Leveraged. They are very good. They've got something, a bit different about them. Right, they do that sprint phase, which I had in my last video. Yeah, it's a very good phase. Right, so the only drawdown I would say about that is the actual drawdown, right? So you've got a 1% drawdown maximum for that sprint, 2% to pass it, but they're relatively cheap, right? So that's why they're in 2nd for me. They're good, they're cheap. Yeah, the challenges are good. Old school challenges. They've got new school stuff, and their support is also top tier as well. Any issues with Leveraged, they've always come back to me. They're always good, right? They come in, they say, yeah, I've got a problem here. Well, they sort that problem. You got a payout request. That's relatively quick through Leveraged also. So all ticking the right boxes. Nothing too much to write home about with them. The standard prop firms. And but yeah, one different thing. That's why they're in 2nd is they do a sprint phase, right, which is completely new to me, right? It's a very good sort of, I could quickly try and pass this, or gradually pass at 0.2%, risk, and then gradually get there, and then build up a nice little portfolio with Leveraged also. Right, coming in at number 1 on my top 5 prop firm list of 2026 would be OneFunded, right? Now, OneFunded are, yeah, they're very, very good. Again, very, very good customer service, right? Any issues I've had with them, instantly come back to me, right? No issues, no problems at all. They offer very affordable challenges for us traders as well. And yeah, we're going to deep dive into them a little bit more, and I'll show you a little bit more of what they've got to offer, just so you can see that sort of the down low, and we can deep dive into them and see if you like them also, because I'm definitely a big fan of OneFunded. They are doing something very, very nice, right? Yeah, so what I like about OneFunded as well, you can boost it up to a 90% profit split. And yeah, that's a real big boost, right? So originally it's 80%, you can jump up to 90% with just a little add-on fee, which I would say is definitely worth doing. Yeah, all the payouts are all good, right? You can transfer over to Rise. You can also go into crypto or a bank transfer, right? A standard bank transfer, which I'm a big fan of. Yeah, OneFunded. What we're going to do, we're going to jump on the website now and have a little brief look through what they have to offer. Right, so just jumping into the website of OneFunded. Very clean setup. I like the orange. I like the black behind. It's very, very clean, right? Yeah, big fan of OneFunded. You know, I've had a great relationship with them. I've had challenge accounts with them. But yeah, like say here, we've got all the payouts just across our screen here. Trusted by 25,000 plus traders worldwide, which is absolutely beautiful. $800,000 received in payouts as well. They also offer Flash 1-step, a Core 2-step, a Value 2-step, so a little bit of a cheaper one for you guys, and an Instant, right? Big fan of the Instants. Like I said before, I am a big fan of instant funds, right? So what I really like about OneFunded and why they stand out to me and why it's a strong choice compared to other prop firms currently, right, they give you everything you need for trading, right? So they give you access to free leading platforms. That's MT5, CTrader, and TradeLocker. So anything you want out of them. So if you're looking to trade with MT5, you can use them, or CTrader or TradeLocker, right? They have it all for us traders. There's a wide account selection, so you can choose for any of these on the screen currently, whatever suits you the most. As well, we've got a weekly and overnight trading, so that's all absolutely beautiful. Not getting penalized for anything like that, so that is perfect. We have crypto trading is available, right, for 24/7, right? 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you trade crypto, this is the platform that you want to be getting a hold of, right? You want to be trading these accounts if you're trading crypto 24/7. Usually with other firms, it's normally, 5 days a week. You can't hold things over the weekend, everything like that. So this is a big one for OneFunded as well. Absolutely beautiful. Also, there is no hidden rules, right? That's what we want. We don't want any hidden rules. Us traders are trading along, anything like that. I've been in that situation before with other firms where you think you're all tickety-boo. You're just going through, you're trading, you think you're doing everything correctly, and then boom, something happens, right? And then there's a rule you didn't know about. It's all laid out right there for you, right? There's nothing hidden. There's unlimited trading periods and 200 plus instruments, Forex, crypto, global indices, metals, stocks, right? US and EU. Plus, beautifully, there's a static drawdown, right? Which I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of static drawdown, right? And the beautiful thing is you could start with OneFunded from just $29 to test them all, right? That is beautiful. So make sure you check out OneFunded as well. Absolutely beautiful prop firm. That is why they're my number one in this current space. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at the Flash 1-step, right? Let's just go through these. Right, 1-steps, 10% here for your profit target. Minimum trading days of 5 days, not an issue. Maximum daily loss, 4%. Maximum overall loss, 6%. Consistency is 50%, so not an issue at all. Unlimited trading period. Inactivity period is 60 days, so make sure if you buy an account, you're not looking at going away or anything like that. You're not traveling or anything like that, and not planning on trading, right? So make sure you buy an account and you actually trade, right? Profit splits up to 90%, as I previously mentioned, and 100% refundable fee. That's across all of these, of course. Right, so coming in, they've got from $5,000 all the way up to $200,000 at very good prices for a 1-step, guys. Look at that, $5,000 for $56. That is insane, right? Then you've got jump up, the 200K account just coming in at $900. Absolutely insane, right? Right, core 2-step, cheaper. Right, of course, you've got 2 steps, so you've got a profit target of 8 and 5%, right? Past phase 1, then past phase 2. 8%, 5%, beautiful. Minimum trading days is this one is down to 3 days from 5 on the previous 1-step. Maximum daily loss of 5%, all good. Maximum overall loss of 10% and another consistency of 50%. The rest is exactly the same, but look, 200K, $800, right? Same with the 50, 259, and then 5,000 comes in at $35, guys. That is very, very cheap. Onto the value two-step. Very, very good prices on here, guys. Look at that, $100,000 at $349. Profit targets of a 9% and a 6%. Yeah, so 15% across phase 1 and phase 2. Yeah, minimum trading days of 4 days, so gone up a little bit, just 1 day. And then maximum daily loss of 4% from 5% on the core 2-step. Maximum overall loss of 8%, which was 10% on the core 2-step. And then you got a consistency of 40%, right? A consistency of 40%, not an issue at all. Not an issue, right? No refundable fee on these ones, so guys, so make sure you take note of that. On to the instant phase, right? Another one, big fan, big fan. $25,000 coming in at $249, right? That is cheap. Very, very cheap. That is 1% of that account. Just under 1%, guys. Maximum daily loss, 3%. Maximum overall loss, 6%. Consistency, 20%, right? Not an issue at all. Just make sure you're within that perimeter. Trading period, unlimited. Inactivity period is 30 days on this one, guys. So make sure you are not inactive for 30 days. Otherwise, you will lose that account. And then a profit split of up to 80% and no refundable fee, of course, with the instance, right? So big fan of this, guys. Right, as a summary, guys, if you want to check out OneFunded, in the description down below, they are my top prop firm currently, and I'm currently offering a 25% discount. Yeah, you heard it right, a 25% discount across this whole challenge phases: instant, value 2-step, core 2-step, and a flash 1-step. So make sure you strike while the iron is hot and get yourself 25% off any of these beautiful challenges in the description down below, and make sure you use my coupon code. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.